32-year-old Glen says it took the loss of thousands of lives for him to have his own light bulb moment. Take a look. What happened to Glen?
September 11th was a light bulb moment for me. It has been the catalyst for me to make a big change that I knew deep down I needed to make, but might have never made. I've spent the last month weeping over the deaths and pain of people I don't even know who were tragically killed on September 11th. I figured I could go on living in the same safe, comfortable manner I had been, or I could stand up and be accountable for my place on this earth by dedicating myself to making a difference and appreciating the gift of life. My life has been filled with chasing the dream of acquiring better homes, cars, art, but I've decided to give up my computer career and move to Cape Town, South Africa in November to volunteer my time for a school for the deaf and mentally challenged, as well as in a local hospital. At first I thought I was going to South Africa to help them, but fortunately, I've discovered that I'm actually going to learn from them. I want to listen, rather than tell them what my North American values think they need. I want to be around people who truly appreciate the little things that so many of us take for granted. I'm saddened that it took the loss of thousands of lives for me to have this awakening and do something about it. The devastating attacks have enabled me to seek out the meaning in my life, and I am so very grateful for that.
That is what we call a full 360. I mean, why South Africa, Cape Town, why?
A number of reasons. I think in North America we have such an abundance and don't appreciate it at all. And I see tape after tape of people who live in what we call nothing,
right,
and seem to be so happy. So I mean, I don't know them personally, but they seem to have it right. They're not chasing the VCR and the cars and everything else. And I want to go find out, you know, what makes them tick. Why are they so happy? And I'm not. You know, that I'm going after the wrong things, I think.
So what's happening to all your stuff?
Well,
you going
I'm basically...
on eBay? What you going to do?
No, I'm holding on to all that. I'm just keeping my home and everything else just in case. But it's the mentality I want to change. I don't need all the things, and I figured, well, wow, I can get by without dealing with most of the stuff that I already use. So why not cut it down some more and give it myself?
To cut way back.
Oh, way back.
I've been to Cape Town a couple of times. It's a beautiful city. We'll be right back. Good luck to you, Billy. So the bottom line is now is a time to be more grateful than ever before.
Absolutely. We have so much. All we have is all we need. All we need is the awareness of how blessed we really are.
Yeah, I do this for myself in little ways. I know people will be surprised, but I was like chopping dog food for my dogs the other day because my dog is allergic to everything but lamb. And boy, did he luck out.
Right. He's grateful.
Yeah, he's very grateful for it. I mean, he had the whole allergy. So I was like, and it used to be like a chore. Here we go. Got to chop the lamb, mix it with the fish and all that. And I just, you know, have started for the smallest things like that to being grateful that I even have the opportunity to do it. And just like Danielle was saying, last year we did several shows on the state of women in other parts of the world, including Afghanistan. And I had said then that if you're a woman born in the United States, you're one of the luckiest women in the world. But, you know, those shows did dismal ratings. Y'all didn't watch. You were out shopping or whatever. Because nobody, just like you, most people felt like you. Like, what does their life have to do with my life? And now we see. Now we see how we're all connected.
We're making the connections.
Yes. Okay, we'll be right back. So I want to say thank you to all of my guests today. Sarah Bronick's books are Simple Abundance. That's the mother lode right there. She's written many more, Something More, and others, and Mrs. Sharp's Traditions. But the mother lode is Simple Abundance, isn't it? Even you know that. That's the baby.
It's the core.
That's the core.
That's where it starts.
That's where it starts. And it's brought you boots and everything. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you, everybody. Great.
You and me were meant